How's it going, friends? Welcome to our TMCC updates for the Counselor's Breakfast. My name is Heido. I'm the Senior Coordinator here in the Recruitment and Access Center. I'm so excited to get started with you guys today. So, an overview of what we're going to cover today. First and foremost, we're going to cover our steps to enroll. Again, very easy to go through. Second, we're going to cover our important dates and deadlines. And lastly, we're going to cover some important TMC events we're going to be holding here in the upcoming future. So again, when it comes to our steps to enroll, we have four easy steps at TMCC. The first being apply for admissions, second being applying for some type of financial aid, third being our new student orientation. Since now our office here in the Recruitment Act Center has taken over new student orientation and helping students register for the first year, the first semester at TMCC. We help students through the whole process of new student orientation. And then lastly, our fourth step is to register and pay for classes. The biggest thing when it comes to our application for admissions is it's very, again, user-friendly, very mobile-friendly. It takes about 5 minutes to complete. Super, super easy to do. We always have students recommend that you apply as soon as you can. There is no upfront fee. You do not have to pay a fee to apply to TMC again. There is a $20 fee associated, but that's only if they enroll to classes. There's no commitment to attend TMC, so it's always important to apply as soon as possible. The biggest thing we tell students is to always please be degree seeking. This is one of the hardest things we always have is having students declare as non-degree seeking or personal interest. But please, to be financial aid eligible, list yourself as degree seeking to all the students that we have applied. TMC is accepting applications for spring 26, summer 26, and fall 26. So if you know anyone that wants to apply, please help them do the process. Again, relatively easy to do. Continue to get no upfront fees when it comes to our application. Typically, when students apply, they'll get an admissions letter with their student ID number, their username, their password to set it within 7 days, and their TMCC email. If after 7 days they have not set their password, they would have to contact our Welcome Center to get help to reset their password. Again, the way we deliver our admissions letter is via two ways. It's via the letter in the mail, which takes 7 to 10 days, or admissions email letter, which is 3 to 5 days, typically a little bit less than that. We always recommend emailed because it is the fastest way to get it. On top of that, it's easy to go back and look at it on your phone or your email than it is to try to find a letter that came in the mail. Again, when it comes to the application admissions, we always ask, please, 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 for the social security number, do not put it in any zeros. It is not required for the admissions application. Students can always go back and add it in their My TMCC via their SSN portion of their application and their My TMCC. Students do not need to know their social security number to actually apply to TMCC. If students, we ask, just please leave it blank if students do not know it or do not have it. There's no issues if you leave it blank. Please do not put in zeros. Again, it is not required for admissions, and we can always go back and change it if it's left blank. But if students add zeros, they'll have to go through a bunch of hoops to change it to verify their identity and to verify their social security number. It even connects it with their FAFSA as well. So it causes issues there. So we always ask, leave it blank if you do not know it. Do not put in zeros or any other random numbers. Only put it in if you know it. If you do not have it or do not know it, then leave it blank. Again, when it comes to submitting an application, please tell your students to always use their full legal name, no nicknames, no preferred names, none of that. When it comes to ask for their full legal name, to please put in their full legal name they have on all the proper documentation. Include all letters and hyphens. We do have an option for preferred name portion on My TMCC they can put in later on, but when it comes to application, it needs to be their full legal name as how it would appear on their driver's license or anything like that. If they have more than one last name, to please include all their last names. Again, it's super important they do fill in their full legal name because if their name on our application does not match their FAFSA name, then it will cause some issues again, and they'll have to hop through a whole different hoops to get that sorted. So it's always important to please use your full legal name, no nicknames or preferred names. We do have the optional preferred name on your My TMCC once students get admitted to TMCC. But for application purposes, please always use the full legal name. Awesome. So now we're going to talk about some important dates and deadlines that are coming up. So for some important dates and deadlines, we have Saturday, September 27th is our TMC Day on the Hill. Thursday, October 31st is when the Nevada Promise application closes. Friday, November 1st is when the Summer Bridge application opens up. Monday, November 3rd is when Jumpstart permission to enroll form is available for the spring semester. And then Friday, November 14th is when winter 25-26 and spring 26 open registration is open to new students. And it's a great opportunity for Jumpstart students. Monday, December 22nd is when winter session begins, when the classes begin in the winter. The 17th of January is when winter session ends. Tuesday, January 20th is when all spring fees are due. Monday, January 26th is when we start the spring semester. Our CTE open house will be the week of February 26th. April 8th is when our spring open house is scheduled to be as well here on campus. Then on the 9th of April, we have our summer 26 open registration as well for new students. And then April 16th is the registration opens up for new students for fall 2026 as well. Our priority deadline for FAFSA is the same, July 1st. And then August 18th is when all fall fees are due for next year. And August 24th is when classes begin for this next year as well. When it comes to enrollment reminders, fall semester students enroll in April and don't pay until mid-August. And then for spring, students enroll in November and do not pay until mid-January. Now, some of our TMCC events. First and foremost being our TMCC Denton Hill. Our TMCC Denton Hill is a community event we have open to the public. Please bring everyone you know. Please come enjoy a great day here at TMCC on our main campus. We will have information sessions. We'll have campus tours and food. We highly recommend you invite everyone and anyone you know. It's open to the public to come get some resources and learn more about TMCC itself. Again, like I said earlier, everyone is invited. It will be held here at our Dandini campus at 7000 Dandini Boulevard in our Sierra 108 room. Again, it'll be our Sierra 108 room. It'll be held on Saturday, September 27th, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We do kindly ask that you RSVP at the following link at tmcc.inc/hday. So please RSVP so we know how many everyone's coming along with you. It'd be great to have everyone with us on that day. Again, it's a community event and we welcome everyone to please come to campus. Then we do have our new student information days and info nights. So for our TMCC info nights, you're able to really come in virtually from anywhere. It's an opportunity to learn about TMCC from any location. There's no registration required. You just go to the link at tmcc.inc/info night. And then for info days, for these ones, you do need to RSVP at the link below for the info events. It is registration required to attend this event. It'll be a campus tour with a presentation, again, more about TMCC and the programs that we offer here at TMCC. It is in person compared to our info nights that are virtual. Again, registration services that we do here in our office for fall 26, we do our admissions applications, we do Nevada Promise applications and Summer Bridge applications. And then for spring 26 is when we do our enrollment workshops, right? Our registration workshops. We go to the schools, we now perform the new student orientation at the schools and are able to also help students enroll into their first semester courses. It's super crucial that when we come to campus that you have all your students who are committed to go to TMCC at those workshops to get help enrolling in classes. That way they can be the first to get a pickings in what classes they want, right? And not enroll later on when classes are a little more full. So we definitely do encourage you, invite all the students you can to the registration workshops to help them get enrolled in their classes. And then again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at recruitment@tmcc.edu or our phone number here at 775-673-8236. You can also always reach out to the recruiter at your high school. Please feel free to contact them as well. And please give us a follow on our social media. Biggest thing as well is our TikTok gives great updates, deadline reminders, and things like that. Our Instagram as well, our Facebook. And also our newsletter, our assistant director, Brandon Garing, he always sends out a newsletter. So we always ask you, please keep an eye out for that. A lot of great resources, a lot of great time goes into that newsletter. And if you guys do please have any questions, reach out to us. So I hope you all have a great day. And thanks again for spending some time with me. Have a good one. Bye.